Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Niles Valentine from 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days has shared a surprising update about his relationship with Matilda Nti after several weeks of silence following a public appeal for financial support. Niles, who hails from Mobile, Alabama, connected with Matilda, a woman from Ghana, after she unexpectedly sent him a friend request on social media. Their online bond quickly intensified, leading Niles to propose virtually before flying overseas to meet her during Season 7 of the show. Although Matilda hoped to get married during his visit, Niles was facing financial hardship after losing his job and receiving no assistance from his parents. Despite these obstacles, Niles and Matilda went ahead with a wedding on the show, officiated with the help of the village elder Mr. Ark. However, Niles still needed financial support to help bring Matilda to the United States. Recently, Niles went live on Instagram to provide an update on Matilda's visa status. When asked about how Matilda was doing, he responded that she was wonderful and confirmed the visa process had begun. "It's super exciting," Niles shared. He also reassured viewers that he would offer more detailed updates once there was something concrete to report. Niles appeared upbeat and cheerful as he engaged with fans from across the globe who were eager for news on the couple's progress post-show. Niles had earlier launched a fundraiser with a target of raising $8,000. By the time the Tell-All special was filmed, he hadn't seen Matilda in 10 months due to financial constraints. Bringing Matilda to the U.S. remained the only viable option for them to reunite. The funds Niles requested were meant to cover expenses related to the visa process, medical requirements, travel costs, legal fees, and Matilda's flight. Supporters of the show, who wanted to see the couple succeed, contributed generously, eventually helping Niles surpass his original goal by more than double. During the season, Niles faced criticism after it was revealed he had made unfulfilled promises to Matilda. Initially hesitant about marriage during his trip, Niles gave the impression that Matilda was pressuring him, which led to viewer backlash. At times, he seemed to avoid taking full responsibility for his decisions, which affected how fans perceived his sincerity. Nonetheless, Matilda showed a great deal of patience and understanding, especially regarding Niles' autism. Her calm and respectful approach resonated with viewers, proving her intentions went beyond simply seeking a visa. In a candid Instagram Live that aired over the weekend, Niles appeared more open than ever, taking questions from fans and offering a look into what's really been happening behind the scenes. After acknowledging that yes, things got tough financially, he pivoted into a much more optimistic tone. "But we're not here to just survive. We're here to thrive, and that's exactly what we're doing now." Then came the bombshell. "I can finally say that Matilda and I are in a really great place," Niles said with a broad smile. "In fact, we're moving in together officially next month. We found a place that we both love, and despite all the craziness with money and life, we're making it work. It's not perfect, but it's ours, and I think that's super exciting." The announcement caught even the most loyal 90 Day Fiancé fans by surprise. Many assumed the couple had quietly split after the cameras stopped rolling. Their social media interactions dwindled, and Matilda had been seen back in Ghana for several weeks without Niles by her side. But now it seems the couple was simply laying low and figuring things out off-screen. Niles emphasized that the decision to go public with this update wasn't about image control or proving haters wrong. "I'm not doing this to change anyone's mind. People will think what they want," he said, "but we've put in the work. We've had the hard conversations. And Matilda, she's my partner in every sense." As for the money issues that plagued their relationship throughout the show, Niles didn't sugarcoat the challenges. He admitted that managing a long-distance relationship with immigration complications, legal fees, and relocation logistics took a massive toll. "People don't realize how expensive love can be when borders and laws get involved," he said. "But we've made adjustments. I've picked up freelance gigs, Matilda's working part-time remotely, and we're budgeting better than ever." He even shared that they've started a joint YouTube channel aimed at giving fans a more realistic and less dramatized look at their lives together. No fake drama, no producers feeding us lines. Just us living life, figuring it out one day at a time. More grounded side of Niles comes as a refreshing change. On the show, he was often portrayed as overly ambitious, emotionally impulsive, and at times disconnected from Matilda's reality. Fans criticized him for making big promises without a plan to back them up, and his flashier lifestyle contrasted starkly with Matilda's more reserved, pragmatic demeanor. But now, with both of them facing the harsh realities of adulthood and immigration, it seems those earlier growing pains may have set the stage for a deeper connection. Matilda, for her part, has remained mostly quiet in the media, choosing not to engage with rumors or speculation. However, she did post a cryptic message to her Instagram story shortly after Niles' livestream. A photo of two mugs labeled Mr. and Mrs., with the caption, "Home is where we are." If that's not a subtle confirmation, nothing is. Still, not everyone is convinced. Some fans are urging caution, noting that 90-day fiancé couples often have a pattern of reconciling publicly only to fall apart behind closed doors. "We've seen this playbook before," one Reddit commenter wrote. "Big promises, big moves, and then disaster 6 months later. I hope they prove me wrong." But others are more supportive, applauding Niles for showing vulnerability and being transparent about the struggles. "I like this version of him," one fan wrote on Twitter. "He seems more grounded, more self-aware. Maybe they've actually grown from all the mess." One particularly surprising twist in Niles' announcement was the hint at a potential engagement. While he didn't confirm a proposal had happened yet, he teased the possibility. "Let's just say there might be a ring shopping trip in the near future," he said with a wink. Fans immediately began speculating about wedding dates, venues, and whether TLC would feature the couple in a future 90-day fiancé happily ever after spin-off. Whether or not that happens remains to be seen, but for now, it appears that Niles and Matilda are determined to defy expectations and make their relationship work on their own terms. "I don't know what the future holds," Niles said near the end of his live stream. "But I know who I want by my side for it. And that's Matilda. No drama, no filters, just us." Matilda had envisioned a dream wedding, but Niles wasn't in a position to meet those expectations. She expressed doubts about whether he would return to Ghana if they left the trip only engaged instead of married. There was also concern that financial limitations might prevent Niles from following through on the visa process. Despite past uncertainty, Niles has now demonstrated that he is committed to building a lasting future with Matilda in the U.S. What remains is for him to continue honoring the promises he made. It's a bold declaration in a world where reality TV couples are often more famous for their breakups than their longevity. But maybe, just maybe, Niles and Matilda are writing a different kind of love story, one that starts with chaos and ends in quiet, hard-earned stability. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.